Good afternoon, welcome to today's Facebook Live with Swan and Paul's Kitchen. Today we are going to make some chicken gyros. Now if you've never had that, that is like the perfect food. Grilled chicken, salad, bread and chips in a wrap. Perfect for Father's Day tomorrow. So for all the unsung heroes tomorrow, all your family's going to make this recipe for you and you're going to absolutely love it. On camera today is Dave, so if you have any questions, fire them away. If we can't see them, we'll answer them later. Just tell me where you're from. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather and then we'll make a start. Thank you very much for joining, by the way. So, chicken gyros, what's that? It is a wonderful Greek dish where I've got loads of spices, bit of lemon, we've got some gorgeous chicken here. So I'm going to get this marinated first to show you what we're doing. So in my NutriBullet blender from Swan here, I'm going to just slice up a couple of large cloves of gorgeous garlic, like so. And in here, these spices, I've got chilli, I've got cumin, coriander, paprika, cinnamon, oregano, and chili flakes. So we're going to get all that in there. We're just going to grind that down so it is not too smooth. I like it where there's a little bit of texture on the chicken, which is quite nice. So I'll get that in there carefully. Now this chicken is best marinated for about an hour. And it's going to, the lemon that goes in there is going to tenderize it, and all these spices are going to get into that gorgeous grill. There we go. I'm going to add some lemon zest. 1 lemon. So just the yellow. So when I say lemon zest, if you look carefully, I've not gone down to the white. I've only took the first bit off. The pith is bitter. Don't get any of the pith in. It's not great. You just want that beautiful, fragrant yellow part, which has got all the oils and all the aroma. There we go. Juice of 1 whole lemon in there. Make sure you don't get the pips in. There we go. Another half. Lovely. Gorgeous lemons. Get my hands a little clean. And then I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And that is an amazing, amazing marinade dressing. Give it a little whiz up. Perfect. Get that out of the way. I've got my thing I'm going to marinate the chicken in, a little tub. Got a board, I'm going to use a separate board for the chicken. Now the best way I find to do this chicken is do it in nice long strips. Even size, so it cooks nice and quickly, and it also cooks evenly. So if come close, I'm just cutting diagonal stripes like that, which is like fingers. And they're all roughly the same size there. You see that? I'll show you again. Chicken's got an inner fillet here. Take that off. Cut diagonally. And there we have all our chicken in there. Give my hands a little wash. Sanitize, nice and clean. And then I'm going to put all this gorgeous marinade over the top. Have a look at that. That seems a lot of marinade, but I want a lot of flavour on that. Don't skimp on flavour or marinade. People don't marinade enough, and it just doesn't have that oomph that I want to have on it. There we go. That's going to get a great marinade. That'll do 2 chicken breasts, which is going to do easy 4 wraps. So that will do a very, very, very hungry 2 people, or that will do 4 people. Look at that there. See that? Absolutely perfect. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit, pretend that's going to have an hour, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff. So, what's amazing about this dish is it has chips inside. I mean, can you think of anything better than chicken and a chip sandwich? Absolutely wonderful. So, to show you how I do my chips, I've got some washed Maris Piper potatoes. I'm going to cut them into slices, like so. And then I'm just going to I'm keeping the skin on, by the way, because I think it's great texture, great flavour. Just make my chips, but use Maris Pipers because they're a nice floury potato and they will give a great crispiness, but they won't go black. Have you ever done chips where they've gone black? That's because they're not potatoes suitable for chips. They're more of a sweeter flesh, more sugar, and when it's got more sugar in, the chips go black in the fryer. So don't try to do new potatoes. Don't try to do like a jacket potato or what the supermarkets sell as like white potatoes. Find a Maris Piper, find a red rooster, find a King Edward. These are the great potatoes. I'm going to put that in some water, like so. Plenty of salt. Now look, don't be shy on the salt. I want to get that salt flavour in there. And then that I will boil. And I'll boil that for about 8 minutes. And then what happens is, you tip off the water and you let them steam and air dry, and then you put them in the fridge. And if you have a look at these chips here, you see how the edges are all a bit cracked. See them? It's a bit like a roast potato. You want these edges to crack, and it doesn't matter if they're broken like that, because that's going to give the crispiness. So they're fully cooked and they're cold. Don't handle them when they are hot because they could break in your fingers. And they're going to be fried in my fryer at 140. Come around here and have a look at this. So I've got my new Swan fryer. I've set it to 140. I've got a viewing lid so I can see what's going on. And my first fry is at 140. And it feels very, very gentle. Look at that. All I want to do is I want to cook and I want to start the crisping process without colour. These are what you call them classic triple fry or the triple cook chips. I boil, I fry low, then I fry hot. And when I fry hot, I then get the colour and the final crispiness. But I'm going to give that for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then I'm going to let them come to out the fryer, turn the temperature up to 180, 190, ready for the final cook. Now, next important thing for me is a gorgeous tzatziki. So, in this, I have some cucumber, I have some gorgeous Greek yogurt, some garlic, and I've got some lovely herbs here. Today, I've got some fennel from my garden, but dill is really lovely, and I've got some fresh mint. Mint is the important one. You must have mint in there. I'm also going to have a little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of lemon juice in there. So, first job is I'm going to grate my cucumber on a big setting on the grater. There you go. Doesn't matter if you've got these little chunky bits in. There's my grated cucumber. Now, I'm going to hit it with some pepper, a little bit of salt, and then I'm going to grate some fresh garlic in there. Do this early enough, and then the garlic will not be as harsh. The longer the garlic is in with the lemon and the yogurt, it will tenderise the garlic, it will neutralise a bit of the harshness, it won't have that burnt sort of texture and flavour when it's in your mouth of hot garlic, it will balance out. This is brilliant, even the day before. So I've got some gorgeous garlic in there. I've got a little bit of lemon zest. Like so. Remember, tell me where you're from. Keep asking them questions. If I can't read them or see them, it's no big deal. I will answer them later. So, some lovely lemon juice going in there. Like so. And then I'm going to put a couple of big spoonfuls of gorgeous thick Greek yoghurt. Put this away in the fridge. And some mint. So I've washed this mint. All I'm going to do is pull the mint leaves off. Don't use the stalk. The stalk's a little bit woody on mint. Look at that. Just these gorgeous mint leaves. It needs a lot of mint. It really makes it fresh, and it's going to really balance this coolness. Is going to balance the spice and the heat of the gorgeous grilled chicken. There we go. So slice through the mint one way like that. Just turn it and just give it a couple of chops. You don't want to be smashing all your herbs down with a knife and really breaking it down. You'll bruise it. You're not going to make it any better by doing that. Nice sharp knife, few slices, and that makes it beautiful. Now I've got my fennel here, but dill is really good. But I've got this growing in the garden, so I thought I'd use some of this. I'm just going to chop a little bit of that up. And this is so fragrant, this dish. And all I'm going to do is give it a good mix. And this is an amazing cooling recipe. Which goes well with fish, it goes well with lamb, it goes well with, if you wanted to make this veggie, you could do this with some sweet potatoes or butternut squash or some grilled mushrooms or peppers, and that will work with all of them.
Great smell of those herbs.
Beautiful. So we've got the gorgeous tzatziki, we've got our chicken marinating. Our chips now, come around and have a look again, Dave. These have had enough now. So these are cooked and they've just started the fry and crisp process. So they're nice, you can see that they're just starting to get crispy. Just going to lift that, just going to turn that to 180, ready for the final cook, where they'll be super crispy. Get rid of this, and then I'm going to do my salad. So we want some salad, we want to keep it fresh, we want to keep it delicious. Salad's really important. In my salad, I'm going to keep it very classic. I've got some gorgeous baby gem here, and all I'm going to do is keep my leaves whole, like so. Make it look pretty, there's no reason for it to be ugly. Look at that, lovely fresh washed baby gem, perfectly in season. We grow brilliant lettuces in this country. And then I've got some cucumber. So I'm going to slice the cucumber lengthways like this, nice and thin. I'm going to put my cucumber here. Nice bit of cucumber. Looks nice. And I've got some lovely ripe vine tomatoes. More. Just going to cut them in half and slice them up. Make sure you're nice and sharp. Don't keep your tomatoes in the fridge, by the way. Keep them out. Keep them at room temperature. They'll be at their sweetest. We've got some lovely tomatoes there. 2 tomatoes will do enough for 2 very hungry people or 4 people. Like so. You can see how that looks amazing already. The colours are gorgeous. And finally, 1/2 of thinly sliced red onion. And there we go. Now, the colours of that is absolutely outrageous. And what we want to do with this is, we want this to be slightly marinated. So I'm going to just add a little bit of lime zest on there. These beautiful lemons, these are the flavours of the Mediterranean. People would be putting lemon juice on everything. They'd be putting garlic on everything. They'd be putting olive oil. They're so tasty. These are the proper flavours when you come back from your holidays. And what's better than cooking this for your dad tomorrow? We'll put some olive oil on there. Look at that. Nice bit of olive oil on there. You zoom in on that salad, Dave. And I'm going to finally hit it with some fresh lemon juice. Look at that. And that, I'm going to let that sit 10-15 minutes. Now that, all the flavours of the lemon, of the salt, of the olive oil, is all going to go into that salad. And I think if you served a simple salad like that, of tomato, cucumber, lettuce, onion, there's nothing prettier. When do you ever see salads look as beautiful as that? And it's no big deal, it's just great quality ingredients, simply laid out with a bit of love and care. Parsley is absolutely crucial in Mediterranean cookery. So I'm going to pick off loads of leaves and I'm going to finish the salad with loads of parsley. And as you can see, this salad is such an amazing colour once I do this. Once again, I'm not chopping too much, I'm just putting my knife through a few times. And that is ready to go. Look at that. Okay, so we've got our tzatziki, we've got our chicken marinating, we've got our salad that's marinating, we've got our chips ready for the final cook. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pretend my chicken's had now a marinade and I'm going to grill it on my beautiful contact grill from Swan. I'm going to cook it both sides, I'm just warming it up and then I'm going to grill it. It will take no more than 3 minutes. Have it all grilled, all on the tray. I'm going to have it all laid out like platters and then I'm going to show you how to build one. One of the other crucial things we need for this is a wrap. A gorgeous wrap like that. So you keep an eye on that salady stuff there, Dave. There we go. Beautiful salads, bread, chicken, tzatziki. This is nearly hot enough now. Just going to get this chicken on. And the good thing about laying it in these long strips is it will cook nice and evenly. And it's going to cook at both sides on this grill. Like so. It smells absolutely amazing. There we go. Big enough to do one full cook of everything. Get that marinade on there. I'm going to get some salt and pepper on there. And let it do its magic. Coming for the with the chips. So now I'm going to get the chips, it's at temperature. I'm going to get this down and this is going to fry quite sort of vigorously, unlike the last one. Now we're going to get colour, we're going to get crispness onto this. So you're going to see how crispy they are. I'm going to salt them and they're going to be amazing. So what are the 4 things we need? We need our salad, we need our tzatziki, we need our chicken and we need our chips. So a couple more minutes and we'll be ready to do one up. Keep the questions firing in. Let me know what you're going to do on Father's Day, how you're going to treat them great men in your life, and those that are missing, give them a toast, but hope you're going to do this chicken dish. It'll be amazing. Checking my chips. Oh, they're nearly there. Lovely crispiness to them. I'm going to get my bread ready. I'm just going to warm this as well. So the idea of this is, it's lovely if these breads are warm, and I'm going to put the bread on the grill and I'm going to get the flavour of that chicken into the bread as well. Spread it with some tzatziki, get some salad in there, get the chips in there, get the chicken in there. I'm going to plate ready for this. Have a little sneak view of my chicken, see how it's doing. Come and have a look at that. Already, it's nearly done. Look at that. That's outstanding. A little bit longer. Come and have a look at this, Dave. You ready to look at these beautiful crispy chips? Look. How good do they look? They are so crispy. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds.
My wife's saying they look yummy.
They do. It's going to be amazing. Minky's going to eat this for our lunch. Sarah, we might bring one back for you for your lunch. So this is going to be, I think, one of the best lunches I've had here. Just check my chicken. That chicken is nearly ready. Nearly ready. My chips are ready. Going to take them out, let them drain. My salt ready. All I'm going to do is season my chips. Give them a little shake. Bit of salt on there. Like so. Look at that. Ooh, now that is a proper bowl of chips. Look at that. How good do they look? Crispy, skin on, super gorgeous. My chicken's ready. Let's get my chicken. Look at that. Chicken, gorgeous and ready. Let my chicken sit and rest. Beautiful marinade. Like so. Now I'm going to get my bread. So this is important because this is not how you'd normally do it with this grill. I'm not going to put the lid down. So come and have a look. I'm going to just press the bread that side, warm it. I'm going to soak up all them juices. I'm just pressing in gently to get all them beautiful juices, and I'm warming that bread. So look at that. That is what I want. I want that inside in all its glory and all its flavour. Look at that. The bread's warm, all the beautiful chicken juices. Right, tzatziki. Spread that. Like so. Gonna get a platter for us, Dave. This is exciting. Gonna get another bread on the go, like so. Right, now my chicken. I'm gonna put in some chicken, some chips. I'm gonna put in some salad. A couple of leaves of salad like that. Put a couple of bits of cucumber in there. Some tomato. Some red onion. Like that. A little bit more tzatziki. This is amazing. A little bit of pepper and salt. And there is our gyros. Just give it a little fold, like so. Put this on the platter. There's the first one ready to go. The next one. Gorgeous bread. So, tzatziki. Down the middle. You don't need to go all the way to the end because we're going to fold that over. Going to get our chicken in there now. Chips. Now don't overfill these because you won't get them closed. It's very easy to overfill a wrap. Tomato, lettuce, onion, cucumber, a little bit more tzatziki. Just fold that up like so. So there is our two gorgeous wraps. Doesn't need anything else. That is a well-earned lunch for me and Dave, two hard-working dads enjoying our pre-Father's Day. Thank you for joining me from Paul's Kitchen in Swan. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I hope you have all the great fun, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.